Okay, so we've been learning about wood, we've been learning about paper, and now we're going to learn a little bit about fabric. So, what is fabric made from? Fabric can be colorful. Fabric can be nubby or smooth. Fabric can be strong. Where does fabric come from? So I want you to think about that for a second. Where does it come from? Let's find out. People make fabric. Some fabric is made from animal hair or fur. Wool comes from sheep. It's springtime, so pretty soon you're going to notice, and you can see, maybe at some farms nearby, they will be shearing or shaving the wool off of the sheep, and then they're going to take that and turn it into yarn and turn it into fabric. I know there is a farm near where I grew up. It's called Springton Manor Farm. And every spring, they have one day when they shear all of the sheep, just like those sheep. And then they take the fur and turn it into wool, yarn over here, and make fabric, just like in Mr. Kirk's video. So wool is spun into yarn. The yarn is dyed to give it color. The yarn is woven to make wool fabric. Silk comes from silkworm cocoons. Wow, look at those fuzzy little cocoons. Silk fibers are pulled from the cocoons. The fibers are made into thread. The thread is woven to make silk fabric. Look at this beautiful, beautiful silk dress. Some fabric is made from plants. Cotton comes from cotton plants. Cotton is spun into thread. The thread is woven to make cotton fabric. Jute. Jute comes from jute plants. Jute plants are cut and soaked. So here it looks like we're cutting it and then they're soaking it. Jute is dried and spun into thread. The thread is woven to make burlap fabric. So if you ever see like a bag that potatoes come in, or sometimes we'll have this for like a craft thing, like a mom might have this for like a craft, part of your craft box or something. Or I know I use this string outside sometimes in my garden. Not all fabric is made from animals or plants. Some fabric is made from oil. Oil is pumped from the ground. Nylon thread is made from oil. The thread is woven to make nylon fabric. So these are things that are a little bit more, usually they're things that you wear outside, like a jacket, something that won't get really wet from water or snow. Some fabric is woven. Some fabric is knitted. Look at the fabric you are wearing. How do you think it was made? So let's see. I think mine is pretty soft, and it looks like it's like a t-shirt. So if you have anything that's like a t-shirt, like a soft t-shirt, or jeans, that's usually cotton. If you use something that's kind of shiny, or when you scratch it with your hand, it kind of makes like a zzz sound, that's usually made out of oil, that fossil fuel, right? So that's all we're going to talk about today. So go ahead, and now you're going to go ahead and complete the activity.